Listen, I'm not your girlfriend. And I'm not your mother. But
Oh my
you better
God.
finish that pickle. Or else, I'm stealing it.
You can have it. No way, the pickle's the best part. Nah, so who are you
Me?
then?
I'm a waitress, dummy. Waitresses have to be whatever people want them to be.
This restaurant seems kind of bare. Oh, look, I think there's a ghost sitting up there. Obviously she works here, so you've been waitressing a long time?
Well, it feels like forever.
3 months? 3 days?
At this point, it's less what I do and more who I am. But not Thursdays. Today's my day off.
Well, then what are you doing up here on your day off? Oh, sorry to drag you here on... Oh,
That's
did I
okay.
take you here?
It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives.
Don't tell me you've never been out to a restaurant before.
This music, isn't it dreamy?
Yeah... Not really me.
Still, I
What
can tell we have
is
some things in common.
What the? Such as?
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy
Fair
trade.
enough.
Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So,
That sounded good except
how
for
many
the
orders
mayo.
of toast were there?
Oh, wait, say the order one more time. No, don't say that whole thing over again. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say it one more time.
Here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3
English
eggs
muffin
over
might be
easy with
2.
well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes,
3
coffees all
toast.
around, and 1 Diet Coke. So
that'd be
how many
3.
orders of toast?
3, right?
Only if you count the English muffin as toast. Otherwise,
That's
it's
what
2.
I was doing. Okay, I get it. You're good.
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense.
This ghost is getting closer, and why is the clock over there spinning? Like spinning. I misread the last driver. I guess, yeah. What did you read from me?
When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman. I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you.
Well, a good meal does not include
to
just
lose
the
Hops
pickle.
back there. Let me guess. Did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Weird guy, that Hops.
He doesn't
was
mean
indeed.
badly, Hops.
No,
He's
he's just a
bit
weird old
stuck
fella.
in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything. Can't change. People like to solve
he did have a
problems
lot
with
of
the
junk in that
tools
car.
they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box
What
of his own
is
memory.
going on with this place?
That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
How so? Yeah, how so?
You need
How's
to
he
let
bad
go
influence?
to move on.
How can I let go when I don't even know what's happening? Good advice. I'm going to focus on the here and now. I like the first answer. I mean, I don't even know what is happening.
But driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't
That's
live in
fair.
the past.
That's a good point.
Well, judging by the faces in this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue
What
screen
faces?
zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
The ghosts? Maybe they're Googling pickles that don't taste like rubber. Yes.
Very funny. That sense of humor will serve you well when our new robot overlords take over. The living dead all around us. Not you two, though.
Hey, look, another thing's moving. That stuff has got to stop moving. It's creeping me out. Who to?
You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Where? Here? Or how come you remembers? How come everybody remembers us arguing? Yeah, why does everybody
Well, if it
remember
wasn't
that?
worth arguing over, it wouldn't mean anything, I guess.
I guess that's a pretty good point. I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
You were right over there, sitting at the counter.
So what were we arguing about?
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages, being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century.
No.
I only caught the end
Someone
of it.
was cheating
it was
on
one of those
somebody.
things that suddenly boils over. One moment you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big scene with you storming out the door.
For someone who doesn't eavesdrop, you sure heard a lot.
I just want to be sure there's no trouble on my watch. Like I said, it died down pretty quickly. She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
Uh-oh. What gave you that? Oh, did you catch any details?
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when I was wiping down the counter, I found this.
What'd you find? What do we got
here? Have a look. You might find it interesting.
What is this? Balkan Tours and More? Craig Malkmus, owner and operator. It's a wide deal. Oh, what do we got on the back here? Argus Gas, SH51 Thursday at 4 p.m.
Weird, right? Gets weirder,
though. Yeah.
Check out the back.
I did. Thanks, but I already saw it the first time.
Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your card.
Is Balkan Tour? I don't get it. Where'd I go? I don't get it. Where did I go?
I know, right? No idea. I mean, you don't even drive. Sorry, Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Why do y'all keep calling me Copernicus? Can you take me to the gas station? I've heard that line before. How do you know my nickname? They all seem to know my nickname, so let's see if
Sure, I can drop you off there once we get out of here.
What do we keep collecting these points for? This is the first time I've seen this. They didn't have this in the other rides. Dinner break. Tap the waitress to continue. Let's check out the bag. Looks like we still got our matchbook and our photo and our toothbrush. Anything new? Got the card there. Been collecting points. I don't know what for, but alright, well, not much new here, I guess. So let's go ahead and keep talking to Leah.
Pass me the menu, will you?
Sure.
I want to see if they have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
What is this?
Oh.
A map. Where's the map?
Aw, look at that. It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice?
No, I couldn't see it. It's blank. What's going on?
It's a typical sign, you know.
Sign of what?
Of a lucid dream. Random happenstance. Strange coincidence.
I almost missed that one.
This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something.
Woohoo!
I think
can't fly.
I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
Peppermint mocha. Service seems slow here. Yeah, service does seem slow here.
Yeah, haven't seen our waitress in a while.
I haven't seen anybody but these
ghosts.
ghosts.
For a shake right now.
Finding this very hard to accept. Who cares? Ask about the shake if none of this exists.
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them. When we make them real.
Interesting theory.
It's not a theory. There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair, woman, you, and I.
Like saying some word over and over again, or where'd you read that poem?
It's my day off reading.
Oh, yeah? Can we look at your book? Praise. What's on the back? Oh. By Robert Haas. Is this actually fine enough print that I could read it? Oh, it's so tiny. He writers in many shapes, moods, and styles, yet everywhere one, it's way too tiny to read. I mean, it's there, but man, I gotta squint to try to read that. Can I still not look at this map? So what happens to this guy? Yeah, for some reason the map is broken, or I don't know, I can't see it.
Well, he remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again.
She saves him?
Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin seed.
Pumpkin seed. I wish I had something solid to hold on to. That sounds nice.
Just repeat after me. Pumpkin seed. The memories are real. Look at me.
Memories are real? Am I supposed to say that
Don't
after you
forget
too?
me. See me for who I am.
I could never forget who you
Pumpkin
are.
seed.
In this arcade diner where weird things keep happening. Oh, I can't click on it. What makes you so concerned? I don't think you'll have to worry. What makes you so concerned?
You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
I think the bartender would probably get more of that than the waitress, but what do I know, you know? I guess the job comes with certain stereotypes attached, like confessing their problems.
Oh yeah, plenty of that. But also
Really?
just these cliches people have with diners. I can't tell you how many swingin' dick detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling. Shit like that.
But you do seem like a down-to-earth waitress type. Yeah, let's go with that.
Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here.
Interesting theory. I don't feel like I'm calling the shots.
Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
So what's my agenda then?
Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy.
You think I'm unreliable? You seem distrustful. I shouldn't go straight for the gut, so let's see.
It's not just you. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
Robot doubles?
Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms.
Really?
Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phones started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
What can they do about these doubles? Why are they so popular?
They pretty much do your bidding, but you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job.
Something that would run some errands for me would be fantastic.
Lazy. They grow dependent on their robos. Use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't. Making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it?
I can't see any difference.
You just need more practice. Then you'd realize that I just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
But maybe I've also sent my robo to be with you. Aha! Aha!
Right, so here we are. Two dummies out on a date together. Would your robo be smart enough to know that I'd sent mine?
And if he knew, would he tell me? This is really going crazy. I don't know.
Or would they keep it a secret between themselves? All kinds of ethical issues, right? I don't know. I know you're trying to make your eyebrows move weirdly just to mess with me.
So what's your beef with robot doubles?
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once.
Here?
Not here, dummy. In my former life as a flight attendant.
Grab
that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Grab what thing? That thing? Robot doubles. Interesting.
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations.
So she was a flight stewardess.
People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention.
That does look creepy.
Staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs.
Yeah, that looks very... Are they allowed to board planes
Technically,
by
no.
themselves?
They're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rule, and security rarely checks.
Sounds like a recipe
They're
for
fine
trouble.
on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude.
What the heck?
Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place.
Whoa, it's going crazy.
So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table.
I
So,
see 3 mustard
one
bottles.
mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it.
Is it gonna move?
Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30.
I think I still found it.
Very good.
All right.
You have successfully enforced airline regulation. Want to play again?
Sure, let's play one more time. That was fun. I got this. Still on the left.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulation. Want to play again?
No, okay, I think that was it.
So, where was I? Pick that up again, and I'll show you what happened next.
Robot doubles.
One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination.
Oh man, did the robos cause
No,
it?
but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head. Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The
Eating your
robos, they're
hand?
like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit.
How many of them was on this plane?
People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on.
Sounds like a crazy mess.
Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios, out you go, robos. Threw them right out of the cabin doors.
Oh, that's kind of murder? Interesting story. The last part doesn't seem possible.
Throwing the robos off the plane? No, you're right. That didn't actually happen. You can't just open the hatch door like that. But it's a nice image, right? I like to think of it sometimes when I'm lying in bed trying to sleep.
Like counting sheep? You seem to really have them on
Maybe
the brain.
so. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in fact. Can
Me?
you find it?
Find the robot double somewhere in the diner. Is it you? Is it me? I mean, we're the only 2 people in this diner, right?
That's right. The king. Can you believe
You
it?
need a picture?
God, I miss the king. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually
didn't
sent
know
it off
Elvis
to
had
act
a
in some of those
proto
cheeseball movie
type.
roles he had. That's why they were so bad.
You're pretty down on the Robert
Am I?
Devils.
Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right
Robert
there,
Robot.
complaining it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
I guess that's a fair
You
point.
really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Nope. Not a clue. Maybe the answers
Could
are
be.
inside my locked box.
Well, I've got a little game that might help you remember.
That's
It's
awesome.
kind of like a
I love
telephone
games.
seance. Ready?
Okay, let's play. What do you...
Hello?
This is silly. Hi.
Is that you?
Yes, who is this?
This is your girlfriend. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave.
That's awkward. Okay, we'll play along. Good to see you again.
So, who are you with right now? Am I interrupting you?
A waitress. With you at the table. I'm with this waitress friend of mine.
Oh, a waitress. Is she pretty? Maybe I am interrupting something.
Uh-oh. She's a friend. Actually, she looks a bit like you. That's a terrible answer. She's a friend. She's helping me remember.
See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Not really. Why did you go meet after you left this place? Where are you now?
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first.
Oh,
What's with this
okay.
gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
I'm starting to remember things now.
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
I remember arguing.
It's like
Been
we
doing
spent
that
1
apparently
year
a lot.
falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
The green light?
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse.
Not exactly. It was
What?
just... This is starting to freak me out. I didn't want to hurt you.
You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there.
Who was that?
You guys need anything else, or you're okay for
hey
now?
there.
We're fine, thanks.
Wait, is that my girlfriend?
You do anything to make it
She
different,
doesn't look like
right?
the girl in the picture.
To fix things.
I just want to help. Kira?
I can take you to that gas station, and I can be her for you.
What
Together,
are you
we'll
talking
open
about?
the
You're
box.
a robot double, aren't you? How is this possible?
You can make it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times?
Sure.
Let me be her.
This doesn't feel right.
Okay, your choice. Now it's your turn. You can ask me one question, whatever you want.
Why did you make plans to meet at the gas station? I'm looking for you. Where are you now?
In trouble. It's cold here. The ropes.
Ropes?
The man on the phone.
The one from Balkan Tours?
Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
Many eyes?
Yes. He has 10 eyes, like this.
Oh. Wait, like the human fly?
No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Ooh, this is getting trippy.
Even
Okay.
while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest.
Orange vest. I saw him in the back
Find
seat.
the man
Yeah, in
with
the mirror.
many eyes. And his
On
friend,
his wrist.
the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
Did what to you? How do I find
Close
him?
your eyes.
I'm not close. Okay. Oh, I might close my eyes for a second.
Hey, where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream?
I said no to the
Good
dream.
for you. Reality is always the best policy.
Dreams
Speaking
are nice,
of reality,
but yeah, you're right.
the check has arrived.
We need to get to that gas station. Let's pay up and hit the road. We need to get to that gas station. Well, right away. We should pay, though.
Works for me. What's the sudden rush?
I think my girlfriend is being
Are
held
you sure?
hostage.
If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
How do you figure? But the cards, how do you figure that?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is...
Your day off.
Yeah.
Thursday.
If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
I wonder how we'll find him. What will we do once she arrives?
Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car.
Interesting plan.
Like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on.
If you say so.
Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
How much is the check? Oh, what is this? A photo?
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years.
That is chilling.
Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ain't love grand?
I wonder.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That's an interesting bill.